Hey there, digital explorers! Welcome back to another episode of Medi's Digital Classroom. If you've been tuning in these past few weeks, you know we've been on a whirlwind tour of crypto security. And if you haven't, well, hit that rewind button after this. But today, we've got a juicy one for you. It's all about securing seed phrases. This is so big, we're dividing it into two parts. And for you readers out there, you can find this content on our blog. The link is in the description. Ready? Let's dive in. Remember when we used to play with jumbled words in school? Seed phrases might look like that, but in the cryptocurrency universe, they're akin to the golden ticket to your Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. And I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want anyone else sneaking a bite of your digital candy. Think of seed phrases as the master password to end all passwords. Lose it? Ouch! You're outside your digital home watching your precious Bitcoin pies cooling on the window ledge, just out of reach. Alright, let's break it down. Security isn't just about having the beefiest bodyguard or the tallest walls. It's a whole mindset, an entire attitude towards protection. Remember when you were kids and built tree houses? Imagine getting the strongest nails but then hammering them into the tree's flimsy branches instead of its solid trunk. That's not going to be a fun treehouse for long. It's the same with digital security. Having a strong password means zilch if the system it guards has a glass backdoor. Ever heard about Alfred, the legendary lockpicker? No, he wasn't out to steal your grandma's jewelry. Sometimes after breaking a lock, he'd replace it with a better one. His point? It's not about how shiny or expensive your lock is. It's about understanding its weak spots. Security is about always asking, what if? It's about not just blindly trusting every email from your bank or every message that pops up. Here are Medi's top 5 tips to boost your security IQ. Educate yourself. Know the systems you use inside and out. What's a seed phrase? Why does it matter? Dive deep. Stay suspicious. Remember that prince who wanted to share his fortune with you? Yeah, be skeptical of unexpected digital surprises. Expect the unexpected. Don't be a pessimist, but always have a backup plan. What if someone did get into your accounts? What's your next move? Stay in the loop. The digital world moves at lightning speed. Subscribe to genuine tech news, like this channel, and always keep your devices updated. Practice makes perfect. Test your security barriers now and then. Can you restore your seed phrase? Run a mock breach test. Find your weak points before someone else does. So, when it comes to seed phrases, don't scribble them on some post-it and forget it in your 2015 diary. Understand their power, protect them, and always be vigilant. Before we continue, do Medi a little favor. If you like the content, go and also hit that like button, share it with your buddies, and of course, subscribe for more crunchy tech insights. Alright, folks, buckle up, because we're diving into the matrix of seed generation. Imagine whispering a super confidential secret in a room you think might have bugs hidden in the corners. Gives you the chills, doesn't it? This is pretty much what it feels like to create a seed phrase on a computer that might be compromised. Let's unwrap this digital mystery together. Why are we so hung up on using an uncompromised system? Think of your computer as a fortress. This fortress, unfortunately, can sometimes be invaded by nasty malware, spyware, and other treacherous wares. When these little monsters are sneaking around, your invaluable seed phrase is like a pot of gold they're itching to steal. Creating a seed phrase on such a computer? That's like screaming your most embarrassing story on live TV. A bit extra? Sure. Accurate? 100%. Here's how you can set the stage. First, always equip your computer with a top-notch antivirus. Before you plunge into the digital currency waters and create those precious seeds, run a full scan. Imagine it like a digital spring cleaning. While online, double-check URLs, especially when downloading wallet apps. Stick to official sources. A small slip can cost you big. Avoid using public Wi-Fi for cryptocurrency dealings. They're hacker paradises. If you're a nomad, think about using a reliable VPN. As an extra shield, get a device only for your crypto activities. It's like having a separate room just for your most treasured possessions. And for those aiming for the digital Fort Knox, stay tuned. We'll be unveiling some high-tier strategies soon. Now, for our crypto pros out there, offline is your sanctuary. Your private keys should ideally chill offline as much as possible. Don't worry, you don't need to be online to create your seed phrases. Still with me? Great. Let's move on to how you can establish this offline nirvana. Live bootable USBs. This is like turning your computer into a temporary digital fortress. With tools like Tails, you can start your computer in an isolated offline mode, perfect for creating those seed phrases and keys. Air-gap devices. Imagine a device that's in a digital Zen mode, never connecting to the internet. Old laptops, it's your time to shine. You'll sleep like a baby knowing your keys are safe from online turmoil. Hardware wallets. These are like the maximum security prisons of the digital world. Devices such as Trezor or Ledger keep your keys sealed tight. The best part? They never ever go online. Now think of your seed phrase and keys as the heart of your digital empire. The better your defenses, the safer they are. And offline, that's your digital moat with, let's say, laser shooting sharks. Now let's jump into the art of storing seed phrases for beginners. The pen and paper method. Call me vintage, but who doesn't love the charm of handwriting? Get a good pen and quality paper that's resistant to the elements. Remember, Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Safe deposit boxes. Feel like a movie character by storing your seed phrase in the bank. Home safes. Too lazy for bank trips? Bring the fortress home. A good fireproof and waterproof safe should do the trick. Scatter them. Don't put all your seeds in one place. Store them in different secure spots. Hiding in books. Sounds poetic, right? But trust me, not the safest bet. Feeling a bit James Bondish? Try splitting your seed phrase and hiding the parts in different spots. Or shuffle the order for an added layer of mystery. But remember, don't outsmart yourself. Golden rule time. The safety of your seed phrase is only as strong as your weakest link. And a few more tips to keep those seeds safe and sound. Don't share them. Think of them as the secret recipe of Grandma's world-famous pie, not for sharing. Be careful online. Scammers wear many masks. Never share your seed phrase, even if someone sounds legit. And lastly, keep it off digital spaces. No screenshots, no cloud storage, no emails. Think of it like this. Would you leave your house keys under a welcome mat? Nope. Ever felt that gut-wrenching feeling of leaving your front door open? Imagine that, but digitally. Let's talk about what happens when, and hopefully it's a big if, your seed phrase gets compromised. But before we dive in, if you're enjoying these lessons, make sure to hit that like button, share the knowledge, and of course, subscribe for more. Alright, so you've discovered your seed phrase might be out in the wild. Scary, right? But hang in there. Here's what you need to do. Stay calm and act fast. First off, deep breaths. Panicking won't help. Shift gears to action mode, fast. Transfer funds. Now. If you even suspect someone's got your phrase, speed is key. Race them to move your funds to a new wallet. On your marks. Get set. Go. New seed phrase. Before moving your digital treasure, ensure your device is as clean as a whistle. We don't want to jump out of the frying pan into the fire, right? Before. Upgrade your storage game. Something went wrong, right? Reflect and upgrade your seed storage methods. It's like updating your wardrobe, but for security. Ring the alarm. If you had ongoing transactions or deals, inform the other parties. It's like telling your neighbors you saw a suspicious character lurking around. Watch out for the bait. Stay vigilant. After a breach, you might be a target for phishing, so think twice before clicking on that "you've won $1 million" email. Phone a friend. Or better yet, an expert. If lots of assets are on the line, get some pro advice. Stalk your old wallet. Keep an eye out for any suspicious activity. It's like checking on an ex, but more financially crucial. Share the story. Understand how you got into this mess. Then warn your pals so they don't fall into the same trap. It's a human thing. Mistakes happen. Reevaluate how you share and manage information. Maybe skip that suspicious email link next time. Remember, your seed phrase is like the magic key to your digital kingdom. It's precious. And while finding out it's compromised can be heart-stopping, it's not game over. Stay sharp, act fast, and you might just turn things around. And for all you fresh-faced beginners, I've whipped up a handy beginner's guide to keeping those seed phrases safer than a dragon guarding its treasure. Remember, this is only a beginner's guide and you should always double-check for security issues. Do not store significant funds in a wallet you do not fully understand or are not confident in its security, or your knowledge for that matter. Step 1. Prep it up. Just as you wouldn't cook your favorite meal in a messy kitchen, ew, make sure your computer is spick and span. Give it a good scan for any pesky malware or viruses. Step 2. Go official or go home. Looking for a new wallet? Aim straight for the official MetaMask site, or any wallet that's caught your fancy. Newbies, watch out. Scammers love setting up fake sites as traps. A weirdly spelled domain or a logo that just looks off? Swipe left and keep on moving. Step 3. Incognito mode, activate. Once your wallet's set up, it's time to go stealth mode. Disconnect that internet and find your private nook away from those sneaky eyes. You wouldn't want the walls or those security cameras to spill your secrets, right? Step 4. Retro rules. Pick up a classy piece of paper, imagine the type that looks wedding invite worthy, and a long-lasting marker. Write down that golden seed phrase and make sure it's crystal clear so your future generations can decode this ancient artifact, even if they have no clue about its magic. Step 5. Double trouble. Clone your seed phrase note. Not in a sci-fi way, just make a second copy. Pop them into those snazzy waterproof bags. We're guarding them against time, coffee spills, and accidental pool dives. Step 6. Safe and sound. Lock one of those bags into your trusty home safe. The other one? Off it goes to the bank's safety deposit box. Think of it as booking your seed phrase into a 5-star hotel suite. Step 7. Shh. It's a secret. Jumping into the digital world with your new wallet? Golden rule. Your seed phrase is like the end of your favorite movie. No spoilers. No matter how persuasive or charming someone seems, that secret stays with you. Always. Step 8. Hope for rainbows, but pack an umbrella. Life's unpredictable. It's good to dream, but also smart to have a backup plan. Do you have a tech buddy or a hotline in mind if things go south? Jot it down and keep it close. Congrats! You're now stepping into the mesmerizing world of digital currencies with your security boots on. And remember, as you learn, always upgrade your security dance moves. Our journey today is just the beginning. Safeguarding seed phrases is like locking away a cosmic treasure chest. And while old-school methods are golden, there's a vast digital frontier awaiting. Curious about encrypted digital methods of storing seed phrases? Stick around for our next episode where we'll dive into the matrix of encryption. Thanks for zooming through the digital universe with me today. If you found this helpful, share your love and knowledge. Stay curious, prioritize safety, and keep those digital treasures locked tight. Until our next digital rendezvous, this is Mehdi signing off. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Keep learning and see you next Tuesday.